recording. Alright, there we go, guys. Back again. Cleaning the injector ports. My buddy Drew on the shop vac. I'm just going to show you. Well, I started to remove the O-ring. You can see, I don't know if you can see real good. Let me get that light on here. I started to remove it when I decided to do the video, just to show you how I was cleaning up. And then I left it where it was. You can see I've already started to pull it there. So what there's not much setup. I've got an oily rag stuck down in the port all the way to block the opening of the injector housing. I don't know if it's in the frame or not. Can you see that from over there, Drew? You might, I don't know, but you can see the O-rings out of the groove because, like I said, I already started, and then I decided to videotape how I'm cleaning it. I got a Dremel working here in the shop vac to pick up the debris as we go. So let's go ahead and get this one started. Get behind the O-ring. Get that guy out carefully so you don't ding up the mar up the. There's my O-ring. Still got oil, so it looks good. I found corrosion. See that, Drew? I left. I had corrosion around the top of the injectors where the O-rings were there. I got gas in the fuel tank about a year and a half ago, 6 months after I finished the top end the first time, and I took a gallon of gas out of a full tank of gas in the back, and that was not pleasant. All right, Drew, if you want to start with that shop vac right there. With the oil there, there's still oil there from the installation 2 years ago, so it should keep the debris from flying if there is any. Pet peeve, my biggest pet peeve is wow, I had that looking all nice and pretty too. No more. My biggest pet peeve is corner jam. All right, that looks good, Drew. All right, I got a nylon brush. Once I spool up the Dremel, the bristles on the brush will flare out, and they should do a pretty good job of polishing the groove for the O-ring. And anything that falls down should stop at the oily rags, clean oily rags. So here we go. Spin this guy up. Go around. Yeah, that looks good. Good job there, Drew. Alright. And that nylon should leave a pretty good mating surface for the new O-ring. Alright, that's it. Let's see how the bristles look. Alright, that's good, Drew. Well, you can turn it up and see if anything does pull out. Alright. Good. Yeah, there's still a little oil film in there, and so I had no debris. The bristles look good. I don't see any jam on there or anything. That's just my biggest pet peeve, man. Corner jam. There's a total of 43 O-rings in the fuel rail assembly. 16 on the bottom of the injector, 16 on the top of the injectors. And there's 11 O-rings in the crossover fuel pressure regulator assembly, and I'm not going to tangle with those because I did those also 2 years ago, and they're still intact. I didn't have to break the seals when I pulled the rails, so they are good to go. And now I'm going to try to cut the video short, keep the upload time short, and in the description of this video, guys, I will have a link. Another link to the forum discussion thread where I've got all the pictures and the videos from YouTube linked. You guys can log on there if you got any tips, post up. I'd appreciate that because there's always a better or another way, not necessarily a better way, but there's always another way to do it. So now I'm gonna cut this one and post it, upload it, and link it. And if you guys do have any tips, do post up, and I'd appreciate it. Thanks again, guys, and I will get up with you next time there.